but like you hit a bubble and then you have the root.
Yeah, then you have the sun, and then no one can do anything, and then Starfall, and then you both die because you don't do enough damage to kill that. Best Zoe in Korea. See whether he can do it again.
There's a couple of strong competitors for the title.
Yep, and in fact has already been played by Showmaker so far. A lot of champions have already been played by Showmaker so far this season. But this is, I believe, Faker's first foray.
So what do these comps do?
Yeah, can you explain it to me, please, analyst?
No, because
I know the HLE side. I'll take the HLE side. You tell me what T1's...
Notoriously, not the earliest fighter, not that strong.
No.
Still gets a little bit here as Delight.
Okay.
Okay, Owner still gets it.
Yeah, well, in goes Peanut, but immediately gets thrown into the wall. There's the heal. They're trying to do what they can, but no one really has damage as far as this 2v2. Zeus was moving up, and Smash wanted to... There are certain champions that used to...
Oh, Delight trying to safeguard Zeus here. Will he be on time?
Well, Zeus going to do his very best here. That undertow is working quite nicely. There's the flash forward. The full commitment is a handshake. He's so good in Owner. He's going to be taken down. First blood and double buffs for the Olaf. Exactly the same way. Because Wallpark absolutely electric right now. There is a Skarner on the Rift. This champion has failed to not even lose games, but to die.
Smash.
As Smash is just looking to try and kill Viper. Delight moving up. Owner is taking a trip through the wall, and the Fates Call will say he's going to be fine.
Yeah, has to be invested still, though. That's barrier gone. As a Smash doing a great showcase. He has a BF sword, by the way.
Yeah.
So his autos hurt like a truck.
That is not a
contest this. So we'll see what their response is going to be instead. Looks like just pushing out the lanes and leaving it at that. Zeka probably doesn't even have to TP back. Can just rotate. Maybe Faker can catch him in the rotation, and they can get some damage.
Could do. Teleport just about back up again for Doran as well. So Zeus losing that advantage. And HLE, yeah, they're not going to risk it. So that will be the Rift Herald taken. Viper with a little bit of extra time is going to move towards this outer turret, but doesn't have any grubs, doesn't have enough damage to take that one down.
Actually using his ultimate there to ensure, as love this from Zeka.
Yep. As the Rift Herald does just bypass it entirely, but it stops the rest of T1 from moving over. Oh, the handshake to pull Owner back. Peanut possibly out of position, gets the Curse of the Sad Mummy down, and the seismic shove is good, but Owner is immortal. He just doesn't take damage. He's caught twice. The bubble goes wide just somehow. I think Zeka was just moving down randomly.
But that's a big win for Hanwha there, because then he has Resolve, he has Archangels, and Merc Treads.
Yep. Now
not
he has
taking any risks, Atlas.
Nope.
Oh, there you go. Yep.
Well, this could be a kill onto Delight, who does have Fate's Call, so never mind. It's never going to be a kill onto Delight, because Viper exists. Backing on a ward, though. Backing on a ward might mean that... Okay, Delight is not going to do it. It's okay, he just explodes. He was out of range. Still, it's not going to be a cash-in, but that is a kill for T1.
Should be Dragon.
Yeah. Hextech, no joke as well, as Peanut really wants to press Q.
Come on, get us Infernal. Do it.
Oh, it boxed.
Wait.
It's your time as Zeka looking for an angle as Owner gonna get the flash by just pressing his R button. Teleport brings Doran in there. Shuriken backflip doesn't connect onto Peanut.
Still a member up. Delight, 4 seconds. Will be having to walk his way back. Cryo made for Hanwha though.
Yeah, HLE feeling like they can still tussle for this one.
But there is still the Curse of the Sad Mummy, as well as the Viper and Delight combo. Whereas no ult for Owner here. That's one of the reasons why Skarner feels so busted to play against.
No flash for Carrier as well, which is really important. HLE, if they take him down, Soraka value that can be so high will not be there.
Banana Burst control, Owner trying to retake it, but he needs to be so careful. He can't be the way the Peanut makes his axes into the backlines. Peanut.
Oh yeah, you can see Fake. Zoe can warp games so much. If a few of these paddle stars connect, it's going to be so dangerous. That bubble is going to go wide though as Zeus fighting Doran towards his bottom side. The Dragon has been started here as Delight made it back to the battle.
They can let this go. It's more important to get a kill on Smash. Hanwha Life though, they want this.
Yeah, there's the bandage toss to bring them in. Smash immediately cleanses. The Dragon secured here by Peanut as they throw Delight in, but no joy. Carrier, a lot of sticks in him as Doran finds the backline. Peanut! Oh, there is the shutdown, the cash-in for Smash. So much money into this Draven, and who cares if they lose the Dragon? Getting this guy fed is so important. Sort of the pure damage. Even Viper is a little bit utility. on this Kalista as the game goes on.
That's the thing, because I would imagine Viper is going to build one more damage time, and then he's going to go towards like Jack shows and other things we've seen to try and keep the Kalista relevant.
Yeah.
Till late game.
Well, Arakan towards the bottom side of the map this time around. T1 retaining exactly the same gold lead.
They're not reading it at all. Well, they are. Pings are coming down, but they're already a good... Look at the spears.
There are so many sticks.
Oh, T1 was caught off guard.
Yeah. There's a teleport in from Doran.
Yeah,
they're going to back away.
Oh, it's still leashed.
Wait a second. Yeah, it's still leashed. Zeka can now move down, but this has now become a fight, and a smite fight for this one. I don't know whether you want that. As the Impale, it doesn't connect onto Peanut as the Whirling Death almost takes him down, but he's now not in range. The Wish comes in and Doran has executed Peanut, but into the backline they go, and oh my god, this Olaf is obliterating them. Still they get the buff, but they're just walking gold now for this Viking who is yelling and screaming. They're running the wrong direction to try and keep these buffs alive. It is still high value. Don't get us wrong. And if they get out, it's massive. But Zeka has found Doran. Throws a big rock at him. And I think that Doran is going to be taking the relocation way out of this fight. And there he goes.
Okay.
Carrier going to be going back as well. And Zeus almost got there.
Okay. What does this matter? As we do get the feats now done for T1, what does this matter for Dragon? That's the real question, because Peanut's up. But who cares, right? If you have the opportunity to get Prio...
And remember, the rulebook doesn't have Mountain Soul in it. We don't know what to do.
Oh, they have to retake. I don't know if they can. I think they might have to just give it up, yeah?
Yep.
Hanwha alive!
Rock's now on the ground as it looks like HLE will be able to secure this area. They do manage to take that one down. Delight in a little bit of trouble here. Has a lot of projectiles just flying around all over the place.
Oh, Doran was thinking about it.
Yeah, Weave as well. Zeka just going to get into position to hold this wave. His turret is looking very low, but the minion wave is just gone. T1 Baron? Yep, that is certainly an option.
They would never see it coming.
No one would ever see it coming.
Never. Okay, so soul points take.
However, they don't need to. They got a few extra chances.
All right, we have Zeus on the flank. Levels, we're starting to get close to max here for many players as well.
These mid lane avatars are so incredibly low. All right, Zeka and Zeus getting to work on this one. It is spotted.
They know now.
Ona moves on in. A bubble going to connect onto Peanut. That is such huge news, but unfortunately not able to find the paddle star as now Zeus may need to try and get out of here. Remember, he has no way out. There is the curse of the sad money, but Peanut is going to get executed. You can see now the Olaf chasing after Smash, but the Soraka's doing her job to bail out. Not able to work. And now it's Viper that needs to do it. He finds one, but Smash just executes him. It's an axe to the back of the head. And Zeka will not have the damage. T1 will find a team fight.
And that Blasco might be what ends up deciding this game, Atlas! Just one silly little Blasco. Just one!
Oh, Brendan Valdez is somewhere extraordinarily upset as T1 with 4 members and now moving towards the enemy base. Is it over right here? Surely not.
Oh, I don't know.
It's 32 minutes. They've taken the inhibitor now. They've got a minion wave. I mean, Peanut's going to be here, but can he kill the wave in time? I don't think so. He gets on top of Smash, and he needs to kill these minions. He will be able to get them. He's got a lot of bandages. His turret is so incredibly angry, and T1 will back away. Still with a gigantic lead.
Soraka to ensure that Olaf doesn't get the value that he needs. Yep, you gotta.
Well, Owner is throwing rocks around. They have a wall set up, so it's just Baron for HLE.
Yeah, that's the price that they pay for their field and push. Could have just taken... Yeah, the timing is going to be about 40 seconds before the dragon spawns, but as you say, that can be enough to get the prio, place down all the wards that you need.
Okay, and now sieging. Wave clear, decent. As T1 will be able to take that one down. And Doran splitting towards that top side. Most of the LCK Cup is going to end, Chronicler.
Please, I hope.
That's if Peanut gets this smite. So that has to happen first. He's thinking about it, thinking about going for it. That bubble, oh my goodness, that could have just been end of the game right there. He's holding onto the bandage toss. That's a good flick. A good handshake there as well. Doesn't find the impale. And he could just be dead. Owner is in so much trouble. He's trying to drive his way out, and it works! Somehow Carrier, oh my god, the amount of damage that's coming through here is now Faker in trouble. Zeus going ballistic. The double knock-up is so good with the Fate's Call. And now it's Zeus' time to shine. A triple as he executes Smash. And now they can definitely take the Dragon, but can they get even more off the back end?
And how poetic would it be if it's Zeus with his Olaf that ends it all? It's not going to be the Nexus, but the guidebook has nothing on this Atlas. What do you do when you lose a mountain?
Oh my goodness, HLE, they were a Nexus turret away from just being out of this tournament. And then they come back, they take the Baron, now they have Mountain Soul, and chronically the game isn't over.
The best part I'm sure is going to come in Void Stuff Donut. That's a big buy for Doran. Does mean that it's a little bit easier as
Eva's wall.
Owner can obviously just get through. Will he choose?
But this Baron is just gone. So they secure it. Can T1 find a team fight? That is the question. The bubble goes wide. Peanut might need to flash, but he doesn't have it, so can't actually get out of here. He's going down slowly but surely. Eventually he wants to just walk his way out, but now Ona throws down the Impale. They take down both junglers, but Zeus is just on top of Carrier. They've identified the key target. Doran gets into the backline, goes forward. Viper will survive, pulls out the sticks, and down goes the Akali. They sacrifice Peanut, but they take 3.
We're 40 minutes in. That might be it. The fact that Viper doesn't die there. Doran doesn't have the damage. The Mountain Soul coming in them.
I want a petition. I want to make this part of the playoffs double elimination. Of HLE with Mountain Soul and Baron buff. We have a minute left on the Baron. So the last inner turret will be for 42.5 minutes. It's not so much as, Delight just takes a large chunk of his health bar. Weaver's Wall. And that's going to knock Owner over. He is thankfully extraordinarily tanky. They do lose their inhibitor turret. As now Peanut flashing forward gets this cleanse out of Smash, and now Viper is looking for him. Can they execute him? Yes, they can! Viper now right in the back line, and he's getting bailed out. Will he be able to find it? The answer is probably yes. And look at this immortal Viking. Throws the undertow, takes down his former mid laner, and HLE, our LCK champions of last year, will be staying alive in the LCK Cup. What a marathon! My God, this series